Hi, my name is Cole Stockhausen. I'm in 6th grade at Jefferson Middle School in Lebanon, PA, and we're going to tell you about a donation we raised in October of this year and how we did it.
This fall, we read the historical fiction novel Stepping on the Cracks by Mary Downing Hahn. It was about 6th graders living in Maryland during World War II, 1944 to 1945 to be exact. The characters' conflicts were shaped by a nation in a world at war.
From reading the novel and other resources, we learned about the war itself and the attitudes and actions of Americans here on the home front. This gave us a deeper appreciation about what life was like and what some of you experienced during World War II.
We learned about how Pearl Harbor initiated our nation to war and how Americans, through propaganda, were called to do their part for the war effort. We learned about war bonds, victory gardens, rationing, scrap metal collecting, and the many sacrifices that this generation gracefully endured.
At the conclusion of the novel, we prepared for our special culminating activity, our Home Front Day. We continued to learn about the time period, war propaganda, and the attitudes of Americans during World War II. Just like the war, we purchased war bonds and ration tickets to support the effort.
We came to school dressed as 1944 civilians or military personnel on the day of our event in October, so that we could be the part of an American on the home front. However, we began our day by experiencing a different perspective and listened to a Generations Holocaust speaker tell her story of her orphan's father escape to the United States during the war.
Learning about life as an orphan child in Germany, we turned our attention back to life on the home front through activities that provided a glimpse into the culture of that time period. We learned how to swing dance, play Kilroy bookmarks, played 1940s-inspired games, and some of us wrote letters to our veterans.
These letters are placed on your table and were created by the 6th grade at JMS on the morning of our home front day. We truly appreciate all of you, our veterans who have served our country over the years. Your service to our nation, commitment to peace in the world are critical to our safety.
The main purpose of the day was to gain an appreciation of what our grandparents, great-grandparents, relatives, and neighbors of that generation experienced, and we were struck by the patriotism and dedication to take action. We, too, were called to do our part.
Our final activity in the afternoon of our special day was a student performance of our novel Stepping on the Cracks in a 1940s sing-along. We used our ration tickets to sample 1940s streets and walked under rows of American flags hung to celebrate our nation and show respect.
In the end, we raised over $1,000 that we would like to present to this organization. After learning about our history, we want to thank you deeply for your service and your sacrifices that you and your families have made over the years.
Because of you, our world is a better place, and we want to honor you, World War II veterans and all veterans. On this special day of Pearl Harbor and the holidays, we thank you all and wish you a happy and healthy